lot of people don't know when they see Tintorería, which a lot of Brits just think means dry cleaners. A tintorería, where you take your clothes to have it dry cleaned, I'm not saying they don't do dry cleaning, it doesn't actually mean dry cleaners. Tintorería actually means dye cleaners. It comes from the Latin tinta, the Spanish word also tinta, which means ink or dye or tints. Same word for what we would put in our printers to make them print, or what you would put on your hair to colour it. So why do we call our dry cleaners dye cleaners? Well, because especially in the area where I live, on the border between Alicante and Murcia, it was a very, very poor area, very rural. Everybody lived off the land. So you would not have enough money to take your clothes to be dry cleaned. But there were many tintorerías. So what is a tintorería? Well, what you would do, the point of them was taking your clothes there to have them dyed again. Why dyed? Well, in Spain, the tradition has always been that when a husband dies, the wife wears black for the rest of her life. And in Spain, if you think about it, any pictures that my mum and dad had of Spain in the 70s when they'd go on the donkey rides up in the mountains, the lady pulling the donkey along was always head to toe in black. Why was that? Well, because obviously she was a widow, and you wear black for the rest of your life. It's only the women that wore black for the rest of their life. The men, they tend to wear happier, brighter colours, but the women wear black for the rest of their life. And what happens with black in Spain when you hang it on the line and you wash it? Well, in Spain, when you hang black on the line and you wash it, after very few times it's been on the line, because our Spanish sun just erodes, eats everything, it ends up going grey. So we couldn't afford to go and buy new clothes all the time, and we didn't have Primark back then. So what would happen is you would go to the tintorería and have your clothes dyed black again. So that is where the tintorería, dye cleaners, not dry cleaners. Obviously, they all do the dry cleaning now, and that's why some of them have added Tintorería, limpieza, and seco, dry cleaning underneath. Dye cleaning, not dry cleaning.